Hi everybody, and welcome to this basic cooking skills session. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Jodie and I teach hospitality and catering at QAC. So we're going to start off with something quite simple for our first lesson. We're going to make a cheese sandwich. So you should have all your ingredients ready to go. So your cheese, your bread and your butter, plus any extras that you might have. So it could be lettuce, tomatoes, ham, chutney, anything else you might want in your sandwich. Before you start cooking, make sure you've got your apron on, tied your hair up if it's long, and wash your hands with warm soapy water. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, pop your slices of bread out on your chopping board and take your butter. So ideally you should leave your butter out to get it to room temperature, just makes it easier to spread then. So butter knife, take a good bit of butter out of there and you're going to spread it over your sandwich nice and evenly, so get all the way up to the edges, just to cover a whole slice of bread with butter. I don't know if you can see that. So we do that with both of them, just on the one side. How much butter you use depends how much you like butter, but just a nice even spread all over your bread. Okay, bread is buttered. Next we are going to grate our cheese, so move that to one side. Now I've got one of these type of cheese graters, which you grate in there and the cheese comes out into the tub. You may have a stand-up cheese grater. If that's the case, then use a plate, stand your cheese grater on top of it, and you can grate your cheese into there and it'll collect on the plate. Obviously I've got one of these, so this is what I shall be using. With the cheese grater, just be careful because obviously these bits are very sharp. We don't want any fingers in our sandwich, so keep your hands well away from those. So take your block of cheese. When you grate, I always find it easier to try and grate away from you. So push away, okay? So place your cheese on top, fingers well away, and just slide it across, okay, in the same direction. Just keep going until you've grated enough cheese for your sandwich. So I'll keep grating for a little bit longer. Okay, and you can see, I'll just show you on here, that the grated cheese collects in there. So a little bit more I think for this sandwich. So I'll just grate, oops, a little bit more. Okay, so keep grating away, fingers well away from the blades. Okay. Cheese back in the bag. Okay, so we've got some nice grated cheese in there now. Okay, throwing back our bread, butter. So what we're going to do now is to put your grated cheese just on the one slice of your bread. So take it out of there, just spread it nice and evenly across your sandwich. Take the rest of that on. Okay, so get it up into all the corners, nice and even over your bread. Okay, let's see. At this point, if you want to add any extras, put them in now. So you might want to put some chutney on this side, put some lettuce on top, some ham, whatever. I'm going to keep this one plain. So what we do now, take our other slice of bread, buttered side down, and place it on top. Okay, like that. Turn it this way because I find that easier. So long side, I'm going to cut it in half. So use one hand to hold your bread nice and steady. Take your knife and just push down. Chop through your sandwich. Put your hand over the top, steady your bread so it doesn't move around. And we've got a sandwich. If you want to cut it in half again, so you've got squares, same again. So hold your sandwich still. Okay, and chop through. And there we have a cheese sandwich. Take a fresh plate and pop it on. And there you have it. Okay, nice cheese sandwich for lunch, nice and simple. Easy to do, lots of different variations, so you can add things to that according to your taste. Okay, you might want to have some crisps with it, a piece of fruit, and there you go, a nice lunch. Okay, don't forget, wash up all your equipment afterwards, wash your hands after cooking as well before you eat. If you're like me, I can feel little bits of cheese on my fingers, so I'll give those a wash in a minute before I have my sandwich. Thank you, and I'll see you again next session. Bye.